It's lunchtime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from Studio A in the heart of Delray Gallery, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free at 888-565-1470 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. We are on remote today.
Where are we?
At Ramona.
Ramona's Italian Eatery, correct? Yes. We're here at Ramona's again.
I thought it was Ramona's Cafe.
We can call it anything you want as long as you say Ramona's.
Ramona, that's all I know. That's all I have to know. Is Ramona is in the house. We want to thank. Ooh, don't break a dish.
I'm not cooking, I promise.
Yeah, we kept doing very forward.
I've been out of the kitchen all day.
We want to thank all of you for sharing out. Yesterday we had an explosion on our Roku channel.
I'm still tired from yesterday. Did we?
Yes. We are now at 57,000 homes.
Wow.
We hit 4 more thousand since we've hit 4,000 more this week.
It's the most ridiculous thing in the world. I don't know what the hell. Nobody has nothing to do, I guess. I don't know.
You know what? Then I think going Roku Live, going live TV is the way to go.
I think it is the
or
way to go.
maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they like watching us and binge watching us.
Binge watching.
Imagine binge watching us.
Better than trying to thought Game of Thrones.
It makes you
Game of
pause.
Thrones?
I get it.
Isn't that an axe throwing thing?
What?
Game of Thrones?
No, that's axe.
Game of Axes.
Ah, is that what it is? Game of Axes.
Game of Axes.
Throw that axe out there.
It is Travel Thursday at the Brooklyn Cafe. We are on the road at Ramona's Italian Eatery. If you're looking for it, it's also called Ramona's Kosher Cafe. We're in West Boca between Lyons and 441 on Kimberly. Such a spectacular place. Everyone is coming, Ramona. I'm still a little tired from yesterday, but I've had 2 cups of coffee because they serve breakfast here as well. And we've got, of course, Paul Vadiato. It is Travel Thursday. Cruise optics, cruise planners. We've got lots of things going on.
Captain Paul. And I made him go get his hat. Because everybody's asking me, where's Paul's hat? Right? Even Judy says, You're not you without the hat.
I got the hat.
We've got Judy Herman in the house. We've got Dignity Memorial. We've got the pasta from last night, and I even cooked it.
The pasta from last night.
I have to tell you, I don't cook, and that was even easy for me.
The pasta from last night, I ate it. It was deliciousness. Except it says 2 servings,
Natural heaven.
and I ate the whole thing.
Natural heaven.
Ate
From
the whole
Hearts
thing.
of Palm. Which, the lasagna?
Yeah.
It was delicious, right?
Yeah. And I cooked it, and I put half a sauce on red, and the other half a sauce on white. I didn't even know I had the white sauce.
I had the red sauce left over from when I made dinner a few weeks ago.
But I was
not even
told,
laughing at that.
it's 2 servings, right? 2 servings.
In a box.
And I cut it in half, and I ate the whole thing.
It was absolutely delicious.
delicious.
So Raphael's joining us as well. We've got the Alzheimer's Association Network, not the Alzheimer's Association, joining us. Eric Gordon is going to be joining us, Judy, and I know you know Eric and his movie. He's been in 47 film festivals about his father and the documentary that he's made, and we're going to be sharing that information. And it's all about networking here on the cafe. You can always give us a call. Our phone lines are open.
Are they working?
888-994-4995. We are also doing a drawing for a Dignity Memorial, a lovely gift basket. You can give us a call in for that. And we've got, I want to call it a diabetic challenge, a diabetic food challenge
Okay.
from Raphael.
Oh, yes. But that's the most important aspect to me of eating that last night. I took my blood sugar for the first time, I don't know how many months.
And?
It was 115. After I ate your meal.
Congratulations.
And
Wow.
I was like, I used to be in the 300s. So that's a long road.
Yeah, it was a long road.
Long road. And not only is it delicious, but I think it's a staple for diabetes, for people who eat. And I'm going to tell you, I loved it. And it was good, and it didn't spike my sugar, and I was shocked.
So here's the challenge. Actually, it's not even a challenge. Give us a call. For the first 3 people that call us, Raphael is doing a meal a day for free
If you're a
for
diabetic.
6 months if you are a diabetic, to give it a try, to be able to have low-carb, gluten-free, kosher pasta made from hearts of palm.
Yes, and you, of course, we're going to ask you to make sure that you are a diabetic, because it has to be for a diabetic. You get one meal free a day for the next 6 months.
Judy's like the hostess with the mostest. She goes, hello. Judy says, hello, welcome to Ramona's Kosher Cafe.
She's the hostess. If she starts seating people, I'm out of here.
That's it.
You going to see them?
You gotta love Judy Herman.
There you
She's
go.
the best. Our phone lines are open. Our crew is amazing. We've got the OG crew. We've got Glenn. We've got a lot of new things happening. There's a tribute band. People are booking videos and production. And yes, we are a full-service production house as well. Anything you need, from videos to remote location shoots to commercials, we can cover that for you as well.
And we have some exciting news coming for you next week. Keep your eyes and ears open for what we're
I like
going to
this.
lay out.
Keep your ears
You
open,
know who
your
used to
eyes
do that?
open. Carol Burnett.
Carol Burnett.
That's right. You ever seen her ear? After 28 years
she
of
pull
doing
it a
this,
little bit?
it's on the floor.
wonder-
She used to say to her grandmother, right? It was to her grandmother.
And she used to always pull on her earlobe,
Yeah.
and now the earlobe hits the floor.
You wonder if her earring still stays
She
in,
needs
is
a
all I know.
wheelbarrow.
Yeah, she was wheelbarrow. She has an earring the size of this building. It's so big.
Give us a
Freddie,
call.
meet Freddie. That's
Freddie,
Freddie.
how are you, Freddie?
Another
How you
Freddie?
doing, Freddie? How you doing, Freddie? Hello.
That's Freddie.
Another Freddie.
Another Freddie. It's not.
So come on out if you're in the area of West Boca Raton. We are between Lyons and 441 on Kimberly. You can't miss it. There's a gas station right on the corner. Ramona's. They have everything here. The best pizza you're going to want to have. It's vegetarian, it's dairy, kosher, and some vegan items as well. Just take off the cheese because there is no meat here at Ramona's. So whatever your taste is, come on out. And we've got Paul with us.
And the parking is free.
That's right. And we have the ocean view beyond the parking lot.
You got an ocean view. You have
Exactly.
oil field views, and you can pick up your gas if you want.
Get your
on the
dry
corner.
cleaning.
You can get dry cleaning next door. That was
Okay.
busy when I got
I
in.
saw a doctor's office down there.
There is Dr.
Yes.
Alvarez. He's amazing. I brought a lot of people to him.
Did you have the sukkah out here last week?
Yes, we did. It was right out in the parking lot.
Really?
Parts of it is still out in the front in pieces. Yeah.
How was it?
It was
How was
amazing.
the holiday?
It was beautiful.
It was
it
a
was
month.
long, but it was beautiful, and the weather was perfect. We didn't miss a day in the sukkah, which is very unusual because normally we, especially during the rainy season in Florida, we have. But this year was beautiful.
So if it rains, you stay out there?
No, if it rains, we eat inside.
Do you sleep in the
only
sukkah?
time that you have to wait to be in the sukkah is on the first night. That is like almost mandatory. After that, if it's raining, just bring everything back on inside.
Do you sleep in the sukkah?
I don't, but people do. People in Brooklyn,
You
I
did a
did
sukkah?
everything in the sukkah.
You did a second? Never slept in one. No?
Yeah.
But you did
Yeah.
one? Now, let me ask you, is there like a proper attire? We were having this conversation. Is there like a proper attire to wear to a sukkah?
Not really. I mean, you know, it's like if it's the holiday at night or if it's a meal, you try to dress
Or do you wear
properly.
shorts?
You
No.
can wear anything you want. In Brooklyn, nobody wears shorts. The men aren't allowed, so that's like
They don't
out.
wear shorts there, okay.
No.
So
but
no bathing
here
suits,
you
something
could,
like that?
you wouldn't. Would you see the Queen of England in a bathing suit?
Me? Absolutely.
And I want you. I want to meet the Queen of England. I want her here.
I will go in shorts and say, "What's up, Queenie?" I got no
No,
problem
you
with
just
that.
got to dress appropriately. Just as
To
you
the
would.
queen?
Appropriate. I mean,
Always.
I tell people wear their pajamas. I mean,
A bathrobe to meet the queen.
The
What
bathroom.
a deal! That even Hector got his.
My girlfriend told me she probably gained 15 pounds this month.
oh my God, I met a lot of people. I think I put on like 2. I was watching it. I'm trying to keep keto low, but when I make my own challah, it's very, very hard.
You make your own what?
I make my own challah.
Do
bread.
you?
Yeah. I
Challah
do.
is a bread.
It's a
Challah.
bread.
Challah. Yes, I had
Challah.
challah. Challah.
Challah.
I once tried. Not
It
so
burned.
successful.
She,
Yeah,
she
I
had
make
a bl-
my own.
she had nothing but a brick. It
My
came
da-
out. It's actually we used it to build a building down in Federal.
My daughter and I once tried. Yeah, not such a good experiment.
It's interesting. I love it. It's very it's kind of spiritual in its own way.
You know, we should really try and do that.
We're
On
gonna do a segment
we should do that. It
called
has to rise and bake
How
it.
Dawn Burns Food.
Can you make it on a Thursday and have it on Friday? Or
Sure, you
have-
can make the dough. You could even bake it, and then you just put it in your oven. When I heat mine up, I heat it up upside down at 220 degrees, upside down in my oven, and then it gets crusty on the outside and stays soft on the inside. Because I make an egg. I make a water challah, no egg.
No egg.
No egg.
Kosher.
No, you could do with egg. Some people make an egg challah, but I like the water challah.
You guys had egg
I want to
challah
try and make that. I
water
want to
challah?
come one Thursday.
Same thing?
Ted, you ever made a challah?
Yeah.
I want to
When
come.
you stop? You know, when
I
you
do
get
it.
when you get married, your husband's going to require you to do that every week.
You're closed on Fridays?
Do you?
Yeah, I am closing right now on
I'm gonna
Fridays.
get you
In the
a-
winter, I
I'm
might
gonna get
open
you a
up on
kitchen.
Friday mornings.
You could bake all day. You like
Oh,
to bake,
would you?
don't
We
you?
could do it right here. I could do the counter. We can use the
A canter.
Counter.
The counter. We could do
This
it
is
right
a
on
canter.
the counter. 'cause
Says,
it's
what
nice
is
and
going
high.
on
The
here?
counter is non-denominational. Yes, you can use the counter.
No, the only
counter.
reason why I say the counter is it's high. When you have to
So-
start bending over, it gets
Maybe,
it gets difficult.
Dawn, you can do an internship here and actually become a cook.
You can do a school
I can do
on
a
how
cooking
to...
apprenticeship here at Ramona's.
Sure.
How do you like that?
I kinda
We'll
like
teach you how to
that.
stay in the kitchen a little bit.
You know.
You'll be the master cook. Everybody duck. 911 on your phone because Dawn is cooking.
But I think that would be a lot of fun. We're going to learn how to make a challah. We're going to come here one Thursday. That's maybe the next time we come on a Thursday,
Thursday,
Ramona.
we could do a challah
We'll make a
class.
challah class.
We should do that. We actually were trying to do
Would that be
this
fun?
as well. Oh, you would? Are you a good cook?
I bet she is.
You are?
I bet she is, yeah.
Really?
Well, you know, her husband's
Why
British.
would you say really?
Judy
Because
is good
I
at
didn't
everything.
think Judy was fashionista of the kitchen.
Judy is good at everything.
Are you? Are you bad at any? Are you bad at anything?
Why would I tell you when I'm bad?
I try to sneak that in.
Not Judy.
Really
Judy's
wrong.
amazing. So we've got a lot going on. Next time we're going to do a challah class. It's season. You know what? It's about going where the community is. I'm telling you, that was the message I received last week. It's building community, and that is exactly what we do at the Brooklyn Cafe. We go into the community, whether it be beauty and aesthetics, where we're going to go next week, part of the Delray Beach Library, where they've got Pride and Prosecco. We'll do that in a couple weeks.
Oh, we're gonna have fun with
Make
that.
challah. It's about
Paul,
being
you
part
got to
of the
come to
community.
Pride and Prosecco.
Friday Prosecco, huh?
Pride
Pride.
and Prosecco.
Like Pride and Prejudice?
Oh,
And you know,
got it.
it's
with
the
the
latest
library.
and greatest what the library is doing now. They are a business. They're no longer just come and
This
read
is
a
the
book.
one on Spanish River Road?
No, the one on
No.
Atlantic in Delray.
But we're going to
Planet.
be down in that one too. We're going to do all the libraries. They're like mobile units of video.
Where's your Curious George book? Have you found it yet?
No, I did not, but she said she forgave me. She went alabala and I didn't.
Hey, you
that's
no
why-
longer have to pay your library fine
lost
for
the
that
Curious
Curious
George
George book.
Yeah.
when I was 6.
I tell you, libraries today are nothing but audio, visual, computer. They
Totally
are all
different, right?
And they
electronic.
teach and everything in there.
Yeah, and occasionally you find a book.
Last night I went to the library. I met with a girlfriend of mine because I'm going to be learning with her a little bit, and you could rent for free a private room for like 2 people, and you could just go in there and 2 people, and you can talk and you can work together because a lot of times people, aren't just sitting at a table by themselves quietly, and they need a spot, and we did, and it was just absolutely amazing and peaceful, and
Which one did you go to?
the one on 441 right here off of
Now, does that
Yamato.
one have a food thing, distributing of food and stuff?
I don't know, but that's a
Because
good
the one I'm
question.
going to have is going to be distributing wine and prosecco, and you could sit
We
in
could
there
find
and you can
out.
do all sorts of stuff.
You put a food truck outside.
We can put a food truck
Put a
outside.
food truck inside.
Oh, I always wanted to do a food truck.
I'm going to take Paul with me. Paul's going to sit with us,
I
and
would
he's
love
going
wanna
to
do
do
a
a
food
food
truck?
truck. I would love to do a food truck. I wish somebody would sponsor it with me and we can go into partners with a food truck.
If you got a food truck, bring it down. We want to taste
Bring it down, we want
We
you.
want to taste your food, but it has to be a specific type of food.
Well, it has to be. I can kosher. That's not a problem. We
Has
could
to be
go
what?
and burn everything.
Has to
It
be-
could just be, it's a
Kosher.
regular food truck and I just have to just make everything.
I gotta tell you, there's
Clean
nothing
again,
more
like it's
fun
brand
than
new.
Freddie trying to learn
There goes the,
Judaism.
there goes the barbecue out the window.
I think we're going to have him need some
Wait, wait.
dough.
What
Here's
does
the
it have to
question
be?
we've posed. Would you like to join us for a challah making class? Absolutely. And that is the question that is now on social media. Would you like to join the Brooklyn Cafe for a challah class?
I
Thanks
got to
for
learn the
voting.
language first. I got to, what is challah? What
How
is
you like that? Marty, you and Tweety should come join us for challah making class. Tweety. Remember
Everybody
Tweety?
will go home with enough to make themselves a challah for Shabbos.
Now, let me ask you a question. This is
We'll
bread.
grate it here, we'll put it into a tin, and everybody can bring it
Is
home.
this bread we're going to be making here?
Yes.
We're baking bread.
Okay, so.
It's a
and I can
braided
cut
bread.
it
We bread it.
Like regular bread?
Yes, basically. It's flour. It's 5 ingredients I use.
Okay, can
I
I
use
put.
sugar,
What can I put
I
on
love
it?
sugar.
salt,
Salt.
sugar,
Sugar.
What can- sugar and
salt.
salt.
Sugar,
Listen,
salt,
what else-
oil,
what el- can I
yeast,
put, can I
and
put,
flour.
Can I put butter on it
Yeah.
Oh, for sure you can.
and eat it?
Raisins
Oh,
and
I could
cinnamon.
do that.
We got to bring your mom,
Hold
too.
it. Here's the question of the day. Can I put mayonnaise on?
I love it with mayonnaise.
Oh, I like it. I'm in. Okay, I'm in.
You can eat
I
mayonnaise
love mayonnaise
here.
on anything. So
I put
take me
mayonnaise
up
on you if you stand still long enough.
anything.
I don't know, Levine would like this so much.
No, I'm just saying. I love mayonnaise.
So if you put butter on it,
Yeah.
other than eat it, what would you do with it?
I would wear it.
You would.
You haven't seen me eat.
He'll wipe
You
it all
haven't
over.
seen me eat. Dawn tell you. Dawn says to me, the chair, after I'm gone, is going into the Hall of Fame. Because there's a little bit of breakfast, there's a little bit of drink, there's all sorts of stuff left on the chair.
When we-
You always know where I
When
am.
we get new furniture, that chair is going into the Smithsonian with all of
Yeah.
Freddie's food stains
You
on
gotta
it.
do what Latinos do.
Which is?
They put plastic on everything. You ever notice? You go to a Latino's house and his furniture is in
Plastic
plastic.
slip covers.
Yes,
Clear.
on the sofa. You ever seen this? On the sofa?
Yes, my grandmother, and she wasn't.
That's
I
right.
had it. Every
My
There you
grandmother
go.
did
That's where
too.
we learned it. Thank you very much.
My grandmother
So
always
my
had
chair will
plastic.
have
always had
plastic.
plastic, and you sit there and you get sticky.
And no, and it makes a noise.
There was one of the funniest scenes on Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yes.
With the,
You forgot to unpack your
I
furniture.
was just thinking about it when they were dating and they were on there.
But it's so true. You put plastic on everything.
Do you have plastic in your furniture at
I
home
do
now?
not. I
Does
do not.
anybody?
No, I have a little breakfast, a little lunch.
Ah, look who just pulled up.
But you know what I do? I take, who's that?
My parents.
Oh, you know what I do? I take a wrap that we have and I put it on the sofas. Because I'm just traditional.
Traditional making a mess.
I'm traditional because when I eat anywhere, I sort of have to cover and watch out.
We're live at Ramona's Italian Eatery. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Come on out, have some lunch with us. We're in West Boca Raton on Kimberly between Lyons and 441. We're going to talk cruising, some vacations, the fiesta on the beach. Let's go to
We are
Cancun.
traveling, baby.
We're going to put out some pizza, put out some onion rings, I think.
Yep.
Got a lot of food coming out. So join our conversation. Give us a call, 888-994-4995. More, we got Judy Herman. We got a lot of people to chit-chat with. And we'll be right back. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. If your pain has been there for so many years, often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury with my knee, my left knee. And it is amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of that. Thank you.
And we're back. Come on, Judy.
Come on
That's
over,
okay.
Judy.
That's all right. You go
Gonna
right
go that
across
way?
the cameras. Just don't hit the wires. All right,
And that's
yeah,
Judy
we're back.
Herman in the house. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe TV, live on location at Ramona's Italian Eatery. It's just like one big family. You got my parents here.
I know.
We got another Freddie in the house. We got Judy Herman. I don't know, everyone.
And
See?
my son, Mr. Federico, who's supposed to be here, where are you, has appeared on the screen. Right, Paul?
Yes.
So as we always say, caring is sharing, and please, if you like our show,
Share it
out, because we are now up to 57,000 homes on our Roku channel, which is pretty
Ridiculous.
spectacular. If you're looking to find us on Roku on your TV, all you have to do is go to your Roku app and download the Brooklyn Cafe TV, and you can binge watch us if you so choose. We need to up the game if people are binge watching
I'm
us.
here. You make some challah bread.
Yes.
You can bin one.
Question on the table is, would you like to join us at Ramona's to make challah? So yes, I'm going to try that out as well.
Hey, you saw that on the poll, huh?
I saw that on a poll. Paul, what we got cooking? We're going to Cancun.
Well, you know, I've been getting a lot of requests for young singles trips.
Yes, absolutely.
And they're looking to get away and get wild.
Yeah, okay.
So we're having a fiesta on the beach in Cancun for singles. Fun, sun, and music. Plenty of new friends to enjoy with adventures included. The hotel is the Grand Oasis. It's a premier hotel for entertainment and the largest pool in Cancun. Half mile of beachfront. There's going to be burlesque and kinky nightclub.
Excuse me?
Cirque du Soleil.
What did you say?
Burlesque and kinky
That's
nightclub.
what I thought you
On a
said.
cruise?
No, this is on land.
This is on the beach.
land. This is a weekend away.
It's so not like Paul. That's why I said, excuse me, what did you just say? Or burlesque nightclub. Okay, there you
We
have
have
it.
flea market shopping. We have a scavenger hunt, crafty afternoon, and a singles mingle dining.
Just for singles.
Just for singles mingles. And you can come by yourself and you'll have your own room, or if you're willing to allow them to partner you with someone else of the same gender.
Oh, and it's Valentine's Day is when it is.
That's what
Look
it
at
is,
that.
September 12th.
The
February.
same gender. This is getting a little bit freaky.
It's Valentine's Day.
It's
February
Valentine's
12th
Day
through
weekend.
16th. It's all about love. Whoever you love, it's about love. That's
Julie's
it.
the only one that got that joke.
Yeah, I'm ignoring that
I know
joke.
that.
As say, first thing in the morning, you introduce yourself. That's how you
And
get
where
to
do,
meet
where
them.
do people going? The hotel is in the it's the Grand
It's
Oasis.
in Mexico and in Cancun, all-inclusive singles vacation, all you can eat, all you can drink, all the fun you can have. It's from $14.59 for the weekend, up
That
to
includes airfare?
$1,200. Does not include airfare or transfers from the airport.
If you want to have some fun Valentine's weekend, just give Paul a call, 561-232-2626, and of course, cruiseoptics.com.
And who wants to be alone over Valentine's Day weekend?
That's right.
They tell me that's the hardest holiday to be alone is Valentine's
No,
Day
it's
if you're
not.
single.
Why?
But they have catamarans, so you go sailing, you go diving. The diving is free.
Why is it the hardest day? If you're single, if you're single, you go to cruises, you get to go to bar, you go wherever you got to. You go to a
Yeah, but
library.
people don't live life like you do.
Oh, stop.
You should write a book, How to Live Life Like Freddie. Freddie's Guide to Living
No,
Life
let
to
me
its
sit
fullest.
home.
Living large.
Let me sit home in a dark closet and be depressed. Happy Valentine's Day. Come on now, that's ridiculous. There's so many things you can be doing. Do it.
Jen G says you should start your own card line, you know.
I am.
Sit in
What
a
she
dark
always
room and
say,
be
happy
depressed.
birthday?
Happy Valentine's Day. Love, Freddie.
I'm gonna make a card up. If you're reading this card and you're home depressed,
Happy Valentine's Day.
yeah, I'm not gonna finish that.
Anyway, a $400 deposit is due by December 9th.
Of next month.
Of
Refundable.
2019. It's non-refundable, and it is really affordable if you're going to want to go away for 4 days and have a lot of fun with people who are of the same mind and ilk.
And just have some fun, absolutely. It's all about having fun and living life. It's the
Frankie,
theme.
my nephew Frankie is gonna call you. Frankie King Sucio loves the idea.
Absolutely.
But I think he was engaged. I don't know. My nephew's a little nuts, but he thinks that's a wonderful idea.
It is a fabulous idea, so give Paul a call. What else we got?
Okay, Royal Caribbean is having some fabulous deals coming up for special cruises in different parts of the world for special prices. And what they're featuring this week is a 9-night New Zealand cruise. We'll fly from Sydney, Australia, on the Ovation of the Seas to January 4th. Prices start at $1,448 plus airfare.
Wait a minute. You
From
started in
Sydney.
Australia?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you got to get to Australia.
You got to fly to Australia.
And then from Australia, you take that. Wait, hold on. It's down under. From Australia, then you're going to go up to
To New
You're going to go
Zealand.
to New Zealand, yeah.
That's about a 2-month trip.
You know, a friend of mine
Oh,
just
no.
did that. You know her well, and if
It's
she
around-
comes in, I'll tell you who she is. But she just did this, and she said it was spectacular.
I'm exhausted just thinking about it.
She went to Sydney, she went to New Zealand. It was a 2-week cruise. She said it was unbelievable.
Oh, Marcia Teal is
she
in
hugged the
Australia.
koalas.
Yeah, Marcia keeps sending me pictures. You know something? Don't do that. She keeps sending me pictures from Australia. He knows Marcia.
It's beautiful.
And she's down in Australia.
And, you know, it's a great time of the year to go. You get a balcony for $1,686.
From, again, Australia.
Australia. You get yourself to Australia, you get onto the cruise ship, and the week in Australia is $1,700.
Now, would they
Wow.
also hook you up on the airfare to get you, the
Yes.
best price?
Yes. They're similar kind of a thing where they have, they buy in bulk and they're able to get you airfare. And typically, it will be on if you have a particular airline you want to use, you have miles that you want to use to get an upgrade, they'll be able to honor that. But it's, in January, it's winter here or in New York, but in Australia,
Summer.
it's summer.
Yeah, 'cause it's low.
So you're getting there and you're going to have a different experience in a different country, different culture. And, people are a little leery about traveling today. Australia is very safe.
I think I'd like to go to Australia.
You should leave now.
Happy birthday.
Let me-
Gotta go.
Let me ask you a question, Paul.
Yes.
The Earth rotates, right?
Yes.
And Australia is towards the Pacific, right?
Yes, South
So
Pacific.
if I walk towards
Might
the
have to move the
Pacific,
speaker.
will I end up being there because the Earth is moving?
No, I don't need
Well,
you to
it's
move
also
you.
flat, so you just go right across the bottom.
Speaker.
What about it?
It's people are coming in canes. They're going to trip.
Oh,
What about it? It's in the middle of the room. What about it?
G-Man, you gotta move that speaker out of the way. Move this one.
Sorry.
Get it out there. It's in the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
Wait, I had a very intellectual question here,
sorry.
and I missed the answer. If you travel on a plane and the Earth is rotating, the plane stands still, will it eventually hit Australia?
No, we don't stand in one place because it takes 24
Like a
hours.
helicopter.
Pardon?
Like a helicopter.
No, it doesn't work that way. You actually have to fly the distance. But I
You can
read
ask
something
Judy for
this
that.
week where they had they're testing a nonstop flight from New York or Miami to Australia.
Really?
It's 19 hours of flying, and they're testing it not only for the pilots but for the passengers. And what they do is when you get on the plane, you start in Australian time. So your body clock is starting to adjust to the 7 or 8 time zones.
Would you want to
that
be on that test flight?
I want my pilot to be awake,
That's
not
what I'm
sleeping.
thinking. I don't know if I want to be
It's
on the
free.
test. It's.
No,
I don't think so. I don't
No,
think I'd want
no,
to be on
no.
that test flight. But you know what? There are pilots, and I think going to Thailand. I think Chris said it was a 19-hour flight.
19 hours. I've been on a plane for 12 hours. I think I went to Sweden.
That's a
19
long
hours.
flight. That's just a long time.
Or 12 hours.
I like long haul flights. There's always something to do on a long haul
That's because
flight.
when you
There's
fly with
movies,
Judy.
eating, sleeping,
Puzzles.
You always have a puzzle.
books.
Always have a
Front
puzzle.
of the
Yeah.
plane, though.
Front of the
Lots
plane.
room.
Yeah, makes a big difference.
Now, when you go on a plane ride that long, do
Yes.
you participate with everybody in the cabin?
I tend to talk to people, you know.
I would
get
stand
up.
up and say, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to be together 19 hours.
Uh-huh.
I highly suggest you play this game Twisted that we're about to play.
It'd be fun.
With
I would
the
love.
baby-
I could be a social director on a long
You
haul
should
flight.
be a
That's
social
you.
A
director.
new job.
That
I
is
love
perfect for
it.
Judy.
Yeah.
Okay, anybody out there needs a social director on a long haul
I
flight?
think Paul should
call
hire
me.
you. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would do that.
See, I go on that kind of
She'd
a
be a
flight.
great
I have
partner.
the baby behind me kicking the seat for 19 hours.
No.
I think that we should sell this package and Judy, we're going to put you on this plane, and you're going to be the hostess with the mostest.
Love it.
And have people come in, and we sit them down, and we do the whole thing. I think it'll be a lot of fun because it's all on the south.
Well, I think it would be a great cruise.
Yeah.
New Zealand.
This is New Zealand. What
This
else?
is New Zealand on the
Rome?
Royal
Not
Caribbean.
been to New Zealand. I've been to
And we can
Australia,
go to Rome
but not
also?
New Zealand.
Ah, yes, with
Roma.
celebrity.
Rome
got
and the
Greeks.
best of the Greek islands. I'm in.
I know. Those are the
10
two
Oh
nights.
my
places you
gosh,
wanted to
I
go to.
know.
Those are the
10
two
nights from Rome through the Greek islands.
Okay, how much does this cost? This leaves from Rome and the 10 Greek
Wait
islands.
a minute now. Let's talk about
in
this. We're
June.
going to Rome. We're going to Sicily. We're going to Santorini, Machias. We're going to Rhodes,
Mykonos?
Yes.
Mykonos, Naples, and back to Rome. And prices are starting at $27.49,
Wow.
not including airfare.
You know something?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
10 nights.
I did that trip from Athens across, went to Rome, went to
Yeah.
Egypt and everything else about 30 years ago. I did that in the opposite direction. I went to
Okay.
Crete. I went to,
Yeah.
you know an island called Crete? It's about this big, the people.
A little
I went
bigger,
there.
little bigger than
Little
that.
people. No, she told me this big. She's talking to me. I'm like looking down. Very short people. I had a ball. I had a ball.
How could
This
you
is in
not
your
like
fuck-
the Greek islands?
I love the Greek islands. I got in trouble.
You don't want to go home.
I didn't. You know that in the day, they
Back
used to
in the day.
have houses. The government used to say you can stay for free.
Yeah.
You just have to pay the taxes and stuff.
Only you.
It's a true story.
I know. How do you find all these free houses?
I went. I told
And
my
then they
ex-wife.
want-
I said, "Come on, let's take a house
And then they
stay."
ask you to stay in Hawaii for free.
That's a
and
true story.
And there's only 3,000 people on the ship. So you're going to get to
This
meet
is
a lot of people.
unbelievable.
This is
This is a
celebrity.
bucket list right here.
Yeah.
Paul, we need to talk.
And it leaves
Okay.
June 20th?
Yes.
Is that right? It leaves June 6th of 2020
Yes, until the 15th.
from Rome,
Rome,
through the
Italy.
15th, and then it goes to 10 Greek islands. It starts at about $2,800, $27.49.
That's for the inside cabin, or if you want to go suite, it can go up to $7,300.
Per person?
No, for the cabin.
That's
the
for
cabin.
two?
It's two people.
For two.
Oh, wait,
Well, hello.
Let's revisit this.
Hello, we're going
That's
to
for
take a
two,
good look
Paul?
at this.
Yeah, Judy's like, yeah.
And personal butler service.
Of course. What would a trip be
Premium
without a bucket
beverage
list?
package.
Yes. Now I'm going to tell you, if you have an anniversary
This
coming
says
up,
4-person suite? 4-perk suite. What's that?
That's if you want to bring a couple of kids along with you.
no,
Thank you.
with the
But
kids
that's
again.
the price for the suite. That's not even per person.
No, that
They-
if you
they get
if
the
you-
suite.
If you're bringing two, that's the price. If you're bringing more than two, then the price will be
Yeah, but
again.
that's unbelievable. So it's not $27.49 per person. It's $27.49 for the cabin for two.
Yes, yes.
That makes it. That's a whole.
Oh, Paul,
nother
there's
difference.
two different languages.
ballgame here.
Yeah,
That's
Paul, that's
two
a whole
different-
nother level.
Cashmere mattress and bedding.
That's
Butlers.
That's a 6,000 count.
298 square feet on the suite.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's a big room. That's what I like. Okay, so what is the price for two people on this trip?
Well, you're going on a balcony. You're going inside.
I'm
You're going
going
suite.
big. If Freddie knows me now, I need air conditioning. I need a bathroom.
How
I need
much
a
is it?
view.
$7,299
For
US
two.
dollars.
For the whole thing, the whole
No,
enchilada?
airfare is extra.
Okay.
Gratuities are extra.
Airfare is nothing.
Okay.
But that's the suite.
That's
You
the
can
suite.
get a veranda for $3,849 for two. For the week. For two, not one.
And it's 10 nights.
So the upper is 7 and the lower is 38.
That's not even lower. One's a suite and one is still a veranda class.
Balcony, and the other one is ocean view. It's $3,100.
Oh, you got 3.
And then there's inside.
And I gotta tell you, when you do the islands, the Greek islands, you want to be up high.
I want a veranda to see the Greek
You
islands.
want to because you go by the islands and you can see in Santorini, you can still see this.
Wanna go?
stuff. I've been.
Well,
I
wait a
would
minute.
love it.
Let's do a Brooklyn cafe on
back to
the
that
ship.
again.
There we go.
Wait a minute, I didn't give the
Hey, you
name of
wanna
the
go to
ship.
the Greek
Great.
Yeah,
islands?
we don't even know what ship it's on
All
yet.
right.
The Greek islands.
And Rome?
Greek islands and Rome. You been there? What about Rome?
We got lunch, Freddie.
This is Freddie. This is on the edge, the new ship, the one that has on the side of the ship goes up 5 and 6 decks, where you can have dinner, you can have cocktails. over the water. You look down, it's all
Oh,
glass.
that's what I want. That's exactly what I want.
It is very cool. I was on the ship. It's beautiful.
And this is a spectacular cruise line.
This
This is
sounds-
one of the higher end cruise
It
lines.
is. This sounds phenomenal.
This is the same cruise line that we're going to Mexico and the Caribbean,
Mexico
as well as
and
Alaska in
Alaska.
2020.
Alaska, same kinds of cruise line. That's an amazing. I'm gonna tell you that if you have an anniversary coming up,
Or not. Or you just
You could do
want,
the other trip,
or you
or
know,
you could do
like
this.
we talked about, you just want to be not in the Garden of Eden, but the Tree of Life and live your life. Then this is a trip of a
this is
lifetime.
this is impressive. This is an impressive piece.
Again, you know,
Wait, we have a Facebook
Yeah.
question. Yes. How many nights in port?
And how many at sea?
We're going to check that out for you, Bill.
Good question, William.
every
Here you
every
go.
port is one. So you got 1, 2, 3 days at sea,
So you got 3
One.
days at sea,
and the rest are ports.
and the
So
rest
only
are
2 days
ports.
at sea.
Yep, 2 days.
When you
at sea.
leave, and then you only have 2 days at sea,
So you're gonna be
Up,
hitting a
no,
different
that's it.
port.
Yep,
and the
that's it.
phone's ringing.
You're gonna be hitting a
5th to
different
the
port.
15th, 5 to
So
the 15th.
you're in 8 ports in 2 days at sea. 8
Now-
days of port and
Now
2
let me
days at
ask
sea.
a real tricky question here, Paul.
Yes.
Suppose I love this trip and I want to add another destination on this trip. Can I
You
do
always
that?
want to do that.
I know that's unfortunate. That's what
So
happens to me.
you-
That's how I ended up in Egypt.
You're always going to arrive the day before the ship
Eric,
leaves.
you can sit with my parents.
Or
I'd be more than happy
3
to share a
days
table
before.
with you.
Or when you come back, you don't want to jump on a plane. You're always going to spend the night back in Greece, and then, or in Rome, excuse me, and then you'll go to the airport the following day. But you can tack on 3 days.
So
or
if I
4
wanted
days.
to go, let's say, to France, I could tack something on there?
Yes, you can.
I
I'm
love
talking.
it.
I have somebody who wants to do this particular cruise, and has a brother in Switzerland. Is going to fly to Switzerland to see his brother, then come back, and then take the plane back.
This
we
is a winner.
We have a caller as well. So
What do
we
we
need
got?
someone to man the speaker so we can hear the caller. This sounds spectacular, Paul.
That
I
is- that
think
is
you
a
know you
very
do
nice
some
trip.
great vacations. This to me, it's just
So did
unbelievable.
we answer
in
William's
June.
question? Yes.
Yes.
You're gonna call her? Caller, you're on the air.
Yeah.
How can we help you?
Hey guys, this is Bill Durr from YCMS. I just heard you talking about your cruise to the Greek Isles.
Uh-huh.
Do you, in any of the 10 days, do you spend overnight in either Mykonos or Santorini, or all nights at sea?
Santorini?
Are they overnight and or
Santorini.
Santorini is tendered from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You arrive at 7 a.m., you depart at 7 p.m.
Santorini?
I
Okay.
don't think there are any overnights.
No.
It doesn't look like.
There are no overnights.
No overnights in port.
So you're trying to travel overnight and then end up in the next port of the next
Okay.
day.
Yes, and I'm going to tell you, I did Santorini
Yep.
for the day. I didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
Then we got on the next island, went to Rhodes, went to Mykonos, went to...
You didn't wanna leave?
I didn't want to leave. I'm going to tell you, the Greek island.
Okay, the only cautionary note is some of the ports are tendered, where you have to go onto a small boat to get from the ship to the pier. So someone, for example, who's in a wheelchair is going to have difficulty doing that. So and again, you're in Europe, so there's a lot of steps, cobblestones. This is a trip where you have to be somewhat physically active to be
Yes.
able to do it. And again, celebrity. So we're talking about gourmet food, we're talking about gourmet wine, we're talking about the light-up restaurant at night, we're talking about the martini ice bar, we're talking about first-class entertainment, including Cirque du Soleil.
Yes,
We got a lot going on.
I
This
love it.
sounds spectacular.
it's nice.
All
It's
right.
a lot of fun. And the people that normally go to the Greek Isles, they are just out there. They love having... I met
Yeah.
surgeons from all over the world. It was just wild.
And what else we got?
Well, there's nothing like a free flight to Europe, and then to get off and go on a first-class riverboat to see any number of interesting
got more?
ports. And AMA Waterways is putting cruises together that is going to offer free air to end the cruises, booking through October 31st of this year and traveling next year.
Paul, you blew me away with all of them. Now I must only
No, Paul, you have
focus
to
on
learn
that.
to
Only
leave the
focused
best for
on
last.
Greece.
And look at this one, the Danube
Yeah.
River. Oh my gosh.
Now, what river is
That's
it?
all the
Danube.
castles.
This is on AMA Waterways, which is top flight. This is Mercedes class.
Really?
Yeah.
I see.
And you can see a picture of the ship. It's absolutely beautiful.
Unbelievable.
You want to go?
150 passengers,
We're all going to go.
Take out the credit card, Doc.
and it's on a
He's ready.
and it's a brand new ship. It's the Magna, which is a new ship. So you can do the Danube River, which will be going through Germany, up the Danube River, a fabulous cruise. They also have Tulip Time, which is through Holland, and you go in the spring and you see all the tulip fields as
Can we
part of the
tiptoe
tour.
through them?
What?
The tulips.
Or, not done, Taste of Bordeaux. Go through the vineyards of France. And the
No, I
last
like that.
and last one is Captivating Rhine, where you go into Germany and see some of the vineyards in Germany.
Paul, these are absolutely unbelievable for all of these vacations. Any ideas you're looking for, give Paul a call, 561-232-2626. But wait, there's more.
There's one more.
There's free airfare.
Where?
Boom.
To that? Really?
Yes.
That's like, boom, mic drop.
But the time, you got a short window, October 31st is when this offer will expire.
Yeah.
So somebody who is thinking
That's
about
my Saturday,
going,
next week.
2-for-1 business class.
2-for-1 business class or free airfare. So
Free airfare for one or two for
2-for-1
one.
business.
You know, Paul, you have to show up earlier in the week
Yeah.
to put these out. Okay? Doing this Thursday, when we're on the clock.
We got a week.
No, what we need to do is we need to give him a phone number so he can call in when you have things like this. You have to put it on the air on Monday.
This place is filling up. I'm telling you, if you're hungry,
Yeah.
you need
This
to
is
come
it.
on down because we
Running
are
out of
filling
room.
up right here at Ramona's Italian Eatery. You've got until October 31st for free airfare or 2-for-1 business class for these unbelievable riverboat cruises.
Now,
Great.
to put this in a perspective, these are exotic trips going into the South Pacific, going to Europe. I was talking to my barber the other day, and he's saying, anything for going away over New Year's of this year? He says, budget somewhat. And we found a fabulous 7-night Western Caribbean cruise on Costa Cruise Line, which is wonderful Italian food. He's Italian. And the cruise was $2,200 out of Fort Lauderdale, round trip.
Really?
2 people.
Really?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
So price is what you want it to be, location, degree of luxury, activities. Now, they've been cruising for a long time. They probably won't even get over the ship. He's 82 and his wife is 79.
God bless them.
Yeah.
Let's go to commercial break.
And they're
It's
gonna
time
go.
for some lunch. Pizza time at Ramona's, but they have everything Italian, fish, vegetarian, and kosher. Come on
What
out
you
for
put on the
some lunch.
table.
We've had a lot of people. We're going to talk about his movie. We've had a lot. I think Amira's here. So many people we got to chit chat with. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
You know, the nice thing.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
this? Where's my
I
belt?
forgot your bell.
I got that for you for I don't know, your anniversary.
Judy got it for us for our anniversary. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe, everyone. We are live at Ramona's Italian Eatery in Boca Raton. How's that pizza gang?
How is it? Good?
Very good.
So good. I got to tell you, I think everyone went for the broccoli first, but we've got pesto,
Yeah.
and there's Ramona. She's still serving. Right in front. There you go. Anyway, welcome back. We've got Judy Herman with us. These spectacular travel offers that you heard from Paul Variato, our Thursday travel specialist. You can always give Paul a call at 561-232-2626 or find him at cruiseoptics.com. You're such the hostess, Ramona.
Yes,
And you
you're
know what? There
very
would be
good.
nothing like starting our season off in Boca without Judy Herman, our brain entertainer, which is great because then we're going to talk to Eric Gordon about his movie that is now in 47 film festivals. And you know what? It's about brain entertaining. Working with our brain, right? Puzzles.
Puzzles, word games, things to activate your brain so that you'll be able to do things better in everyday life. When your brain is functioning really well, everything is easier.
At least
You're
me.
able to pay attention. Eating is easier even.
That I can do.
I got to tell you, it is quite busy here. This is
Very
spectacular.
busy.
Love the
Yeah.
crowd. Love
Right?
the crowd.
Isn't this great?
Okay, so one of the things that happens when your brain is agile, you're able to look at things in a different way. So I have a question for everybody.
Uh-oh.
And I call it ups and downs, okay? Can you think of one 3-letter word, one 4-letter word, and one 5-letter word that read the same right side up and upside down?
I can't even think of one letter word.
You
Do you remember what the
even
words
think
were?
of one?
You remember this?
Sis is good.
It reads the same, right? Eric, you may know this. It
Reads the same right side up and upside down.
You mean backwards?
Not
No, if you-
backwards.
if you flip it
we're
like-
going to do backwards in a puzzle,
So
but
something
we're
with an H
doing
would work
right
because
side
an
up
H is the
and
same.
upside down. So
An
think
O?
of the letters that do look the same upside down and right side up.
An
What are
H doesn't
those?
look like an H upside down.
Sure.
H.
2 H's and then a bar, so you can flip it and it still looks the same. And
Oh,
O
you
is
mean
the
a big
same.
H?
Right.
A big H. Okay.
Right.
A
So
big
the
H,
letter
yeah.
H,
And an I.
Dawn
An
says.
I?
The letter I. The
Hi.
letter O.
Hi.
I.
Hi.
X. S is one, if you think
An F?
about it. S.
An S?
Z.
Ah.
And N. So those are the letters that you think of for words. But there's a trick also.
Him. H-I-M.
Nose.
But upside down, it
Does
would
an N
be
work?
M-I-H.
How about nose?
And
Missing
it would
an
be
actress.
W-I-H because M upside down is W. Noon. Well done. Noon is the 4-letter word. Well
I wish I had
done.
a bell.
And sis is
How
good.
about nose?
Nose doesn't work because the
The E.
E
The
doesn't
E.
work. The N is good.
You
The
won't
E
flip
is
upside
not.
down to
Good.
capital
Are you
E?
getting it?
Backwards.
Oh.
Soon.
Soon upside down is going to be news. So it doesn't work. It has to look the same upside down and right side up. Yeah, all over
Does
the
the letter
board.
K work?
No.
You got it.
The upside down.
Yes.
What'd you get, Teddy?
She's got the key is if you look at the letters W and M, when you reverse them, the M becomes a W and the W becomes an M. So if you figure out a word that has both, the word is swims.
Swims.
Swims, S-W-I-M-S. Upside down is S-W-I-M-S.
All right.
Oh,
What
yeah.
else we got?
The other
cooking?
one, the 3-letter one, also uses the M and the W. It's Mo.
Mo.
Mo upside down and right
M-O-W.
side up.
Moo.
Moo.
That's
Moo would be
M-O-O.
so you can't do that. Ooh.
Oh, so we flip it.
So, what most people are familiar with are words that are spelled backwards and forwards the same way, like mom or dad. Or I like the one where you think about how did the first man introduce himself to the first woman?
He said hi.
He said,
He
"Here's my
said,
apple."
Madam, I'm Adam. And he said it to Eve, which is also what's known as a palindrome.
And let me tell you, because that takes us back to Monday when I posed the question of the Garden of Eden, and that has been our week.
All I'm thinking is that was his. How long you been married? That was your original pickup line.
What, Madam, I'm Adam?
Isn't your husband his name Adam?
I'm Adam.
Yeah. So what I have for you now, and anybody who's here, if you want to play, I have a sheet
this over.
of palindromes, which are words or phrases that are spelled the same backwards and forwards. So if anybody
wanna
drives
play?
a Honda Civic, you can drive a Civic backwards and forwards. Or the first one on this particular sheet, I've asked for you to tell me what
Pack
is
running
an even playing field.
Level.
Level, L-E-V-E-L, is a palindrome because
You already got the first one?
reads the same
Oh, you one of them
backwards
guys.
and forwards. The way you solve these, you know that the last letter is going to be the same as the first letter. So you can plug in the letters as you go. So the second one on here is a sign in a pet store. And the sign in the pet store reads, "Step on no pets." Step on no pets is the same backwards and forwards.
Race car?
Yes, anybody drive a Ferrari? Where
No,
are
but
you
I wish
if
I
you
did.
do? Yeah. Anybody with a Ferrari?
Lady in the back, she wins a prize.
Yes, yay.
We're gonna
It's
put her on the air.
race car.
I'll put you on the air.
If anybody else wants to, if you want to give these
I have
out.
a jacket that says
I have
Ferrari.
pencils also, and because
Anybody
it's
need a pencil?
Halloween, I have my Halloween pencils, so
look at you.
everybody has a
And we come with
treat.
food and games.
Halloween pencils today.
No, we're good.
Okay, so if you're going to pile up felines, what's a feline?
A cat.
A cat. So if you're going to pile them up, you're going to stack cats.
There you go. Stack
Backwards
cats.
and
Good job, Paul.
forwards.
In the Bronx, that cast is something else. Just saying.
How about a broken roulette wheel?
A broken roulette
A
wheel.
broken roulette wheel. You're so good, Teddy.
What was
The
it?
broken roulette wheel is never odd or even.
Ah,
Wow. How do
Isn't
you
that
come
cool?
up with these?
I know. A kingly beer. Kingly beer. Another word for beer is lager.
lager, yeah.
Regal Lager?
Backwards, regal lager.
Regal
Good, John.
Lager.
You're such a drunk.
But
You like to drink.
Sometimes students make mistakes. Students make mistakes.
Yes.
What's it say?
Pupils.
Pupil.
Pupils dilated.
Pupils
Slip up.
Slip
Right, you
up.
got it. Oh, you got that.
Very
I thought you had the
Pupils
answer.
slip up. Okay? Fruit given as a present. What's a present? A present is a gift.
A gift
Gift.
of
Fig.
fig gift.
Gift fig?
Gift
Fig.
fig.
Gift fig is the same backwards and forwards.
Oh, fruit given as a gift. A fig.
Yes.
Okay.
I like this one. How caregivers stay fit.
Scotch and rye.
Scotch on the rocks. Scotch on the
You'd
rocks?
be going backwards with that, right?
Oh my gosh.
But if you want to know how caregivers stay fit, nurses run.
Nurses run?
Nurseserun.
And it's the
Yeah.
same backwards and forwards. This is good for Ramona. Mom's got some meat, but it's not really good for Ramona because it's not kosher.
This is
so
This
sorry.
is going to be a Steve-O one.
Ma has a ham.
I almost said something else.
Not here.
Ma
Has a
ma,
ham.
M-A, ma.
I almost said something else.
How about Midas? You know King Midas? He had the
Golden
golden
touch.
touch. So the wood touched by Midas is a gold log. Gold
log.
log
Okay.
backwards is gold log.
You got that one?
A gold log.
You're a little slow.
Yeah.
Here's one for you, Freddie. Here, this is
Oh,
good.
sure.
If you're going to spot officials on the gridiron, on the football field,
Spot the
We're gonna
fishes.
see.
spot the officials.
Oh, yes.
The guys in the black and
Zebras.
white. The
See
zebras.
referees.
See referees. Good, Dawn.
Wow.
You don't even know sports.
She's good. A dull poet.
Adult.
Dull
Dull.
poet.
A drab.
A drab.
A drabamista.
The reverse of drab is bard.
A-B.
Bard.
Drab
Bard, and a bard is a poet.
Right.
You know, I don't even know that many words in English.
All right, here's one. A hermit from Nevada
That's a Freddie.
on Valentine's Day.
On
Hermit
Valentine's.
from Nevada.
A hermit from Nevada. So you think of somebody who lives
with an R.
in
Vegas.
no
Reno.
Reno.
Reno Alapupara.
So do Reno backwards.
Reno.
Lino.
A
Lino.
Reno loner.
A Reno loner.
The hell is
They
that?
live in Nevada alone. A Reno.
And
All
the
right,
last
if anybody
one-
knows what a Reno loner is, let me know, because I never
Last
heard of that
one.
in my life.
Last
Last
one. Out of some fruit.
A pit.
No.
No.
Out of some fruit.
A pitter. Deep pitted fruit.
No lemon.
All lime.
No
lemon.
lemon.
Or melon.
No melon.
No lemon. No melon.
And
Dios mío,
that's how you
papaya.
do palindromes.
And those are-
words that are spelled backwards and forwards at the same time.
You know, a lot of people remember things that way.
How do people find you, Judy, and your brain entertaining? Because Judy does do this for a business, and she does
Actually,
go to
yes,
senior
she
homes
does.
and centers and take
Actually
people
does.
for this.
And then backwards, she actually does.
Actually, I do presentations for clubs and organizations, especially now during season. If you need a speaker with an interesting and practical and fun way to keep your memory and brain active, that's what I do. I also teach in senior communities, and I have all sorts of games and puzzles all the time for Freddie, so keep watching.
Every single
Here
time.
we are. And I've got some Halloween mazes and word searches for everybody
We're going
if
to go
you
to
want
commercial
those.
break, switch the set. We're going to talk. We got a lot of people to chit chat with.
We're going to have a
Yay.
whole stack of
We
people.
got a whole stack of people. How do they
Thanks,
find you?
Dawn. My website, www.braintertainer.com. Email me at judy@braintertainer.com. And you can call me on my cell, 561-542-7830.
This is great for everyone.
Thank you very
And
much.
Paul, how do they
It
find
is
you?
fun.
561-232-2626. Cruise Optics, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Give them a call. You can call us right here on set,
Ask for the-
888-994-4995. Our crew will answer. We can answer any questions you've got. Or come on out to Ramona's. We are live on location in West Boca at Ramona's Italian Eatery. It's vegan, vegetarian, and kosher.
And
Stay
delicious.
tuned. And delicious. We even have a baby in the house. Delicious. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Yeah, cute.
Dr. Lee of Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic with a PhD in neuroscience. Her practice in acupuncture helps hormone balancing, total relaxation, diabetes, and inflammation. For additional questions or to schedule a free consultation, call Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic at 617-817-1910. Acupuncture and Chinese herbs are very effective in treating many ailments and diseases and have been used for thousands of years in China. Call today for your free consultation at 617-817-1910.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV. a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's A-M-P, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422.
And we're back.
And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. We are live at Ramona's Kosher Kitchen Italian Eatery. That's Mark?
That's Mark.
And that was Mark. So say hi to Mark. Give us a call. We are live on location within our community because that is what we do at the Brooklyn Cafe. We come out to your location, to your business, and we network our network in person. It's the best way to describe what we do. Our phone lines are open. Give us a call, 888-994-4995. Eric Gordon is with us, and I'm so glad Eric called me the other day. Eric was with us last year, and I was very lucky enough to go see the pre-screening of this movie, When All That's Left Is Love, and it is a story, your personal story of your dad and mom.
Yeah, when All That's Left Is Love follows two families in a support group as they care for an Alzheimer's patient in the moderate severe to severe stage of the disease, primarily focused on the caregiver.
It's a tremendous movie, and since you've been with us, it's exploded. The visibility, you're in how many film festivals
We're over
now?
up to 44 film festivals.
Amazing.
And we're winning our 13th award next week. We're really proud and excited.
Congratulations. Tell me about the awards.
So we had our first launch at the Longleaf Film Festival at the Museum of History in Raleigh. We won Best Overall Feature Documentary.
Wow.
It was a really big deal. We've been rocking and rolling at many festivals. Last week, I hate bragging, but I guess it's important to tell that I was the Joseph Constantino Emerging Filmmaker Award. I even got a $500 check, thank God. First time I've ever gotten a check for an award. So, and then next week we're our second opening night film at a film festival called Marquee on Main in North Carolina. And we also won Best Overall Documentary and Feature Film. So
The film is spectacular, but it's the story and it's the in-depth. And if you have a family that has anyone that suffers from dementia or Alzheimer's, it's not an easy film to watch, and I can tell you that, and my husband's family member is going through this, and it touches every single person in the family, the caregiver, the extended family, all of it, and you've done this with such grace, and you get a glimpse into your life. You get to see you and your mom and your dad and another family going through this. What was it like to make this movie?
So it was obviously a very difficult and challenging film to make because it was so personal. Yet I think it's such an important topic to discuss. Putting our head in the sand isn't going to help anybody. And if it's okay that I add, what's really exciting is the festivals and Laurels. I have to thank you because you were there in the beginning for me. I really appreciate you, Dawn. I think you're an amazing lady.
Thank you.
But what's really cool is now I'm getting to do what I really ultimately want to do is we're making it more of an educational screening tour. So we have a bunch of amazing community engagement partners. They're going to have tables set up. AARP has jumped in. I have the Roskamp Institute, Alzheimer's Association.
Who Gio works for? The Roskamp Institute.
Institute, yeah.
Our executive producer works with them.
Oh, okay.
It's his son.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And they'll be out, and then people get to walk around, get resources into their hand, and then afterwards I'm having moderated discussions about what's on the horizon. So we'll have Dr. James Galvin out, we'll have Dr. David Watson from the Alzheimer's Research and Treatment Center speaking on what's on the horizon. So it's just really amazing that we're making an impact and really changing caregivers' lives.
How long is the film?
So the film is an hour and 17-minute with credits, and the event starts at 9 in the morning. We're going to have a free continental breakfast for everybody.
Right.
Come walk around. Again, meet the resources in your community. Partnership for Aging is coming out, and then watch the film, and then please stay after the film because there's really some really great things that we could do, such as Mediterranean diet, exercise, and these clinical trials are really crucial for people, if they unfortunately have to face
When
this
is the
disease.
event in our area?
So the first big community engagement screening is next Wednesday at Movies of Delray, starting at 9 a.m. And it's right on Atlantic
Yes.
Boulevard, and it's a little bit east of the Turnpike.
I think we should go.
I think also we should include him with Pam Polanis. Are we covering that? Is that official?
Yes, we are. Absolutely.
In January.
January 31st.
I think his movie
I
could be
invited
played.
her, and I think Judy would be a great person to come out to this event as well, because Judy works with the Alzheimer's associations, and she's very integral with the Brain Bowl as well.
And the Brain Bowl, I think it would be a nice piece, when to put the movie out
That's
there
why
as
I
well.
wanted Judy to come meet Eric if you hadn't already. Because
Yeah, I just tapped her on the shoulder. And also I had the lovely pleasure of meeting your mom and dad over there. They are amazing.
Everywhere you go, they
So-
call you lovely.
I love your
But
parents.
this event
Everywhere.
next Wednesday,
They don't
I
know
would
you.
love to participate, to come see what's in the community, because so much of our growth, all of our growth, Freddie, has been in thanks to the community that has embraced us at the cafe, and that we get to go out and take our set with us and be a part of it and share our resources.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it is, you're right, don't put your head in the sand. When my parents were alive, my mother went through some of that. I got an aunt right now, she's going through it full blown, and it's tough. It's tough, Juji's mom. It's really tough.
I'm working 24 hours a day to get this film out. I want everybody to know I really made this one from love, and I really just hope we can make a difference in people's lives.
The event starts at 9 o'clock
9 o'clock.
at Movies at Delray on Wednesday, October 30th. Is it open to the public to come?
Open to the public.
What
It's a
time does
free
the movie
event.
start?
The movie's going to start. We're going to all head into the theater about 10:15.
Okay.
And we'll start the movie. And
We'll make some phone calls. I got an idea.
You have an idea?
Yeah, don't we have some friends at iPick?
We have some friends
What
everywhere.
do we do is shoot and have his movie play in the lobby of the iPick before we go in the air. I think if you're gonna go, you gotta make it loud. Man, we'll make some phone calls.
It's so spectacular, and I love so much is your dedication to a subject that's really hard for people to deal with.
I could put this in too. I have somebody who sends out a flyer, an email every week about the restaurant and different happenings, and I will have him put this in to the flyer, and it'll hit about 600, 700 people.
You want to hear a funny story? I always wanted to go to a restaurant where you could see a movie on the wall and have dinner.
We could do that after we do the challah.
After whatever you want.
We could always do whatever you want to guys do.
I had a building in New York, and we put this big sheet, and we used to do it out. We used to do it outside.
Holy smokes!
It's unbelievable.
That's the lasagna, and that's the spaghetti. That is the cauliflower. I mean the hot palm spaghetti and lasagna. So yeah,
that's the new. You know what?
That's right.
Let's give out the information, and we're going to bring Raphael up and talk about the pasta.
We're going to bring you right up.
Yeah,
Eric,
bring him.
How can people get information?
So give me a call, 305-785-3570. Go to my website, whenallthat'sleftIsLove.com. Click on our Facebook page. And I'm here, personal. I can reach out to anybody that wants to talk to me, and please come out and see the show.
And I think maybe we'll even run a tape that day and come out and participate in the event, because it's too close to our community and too close to home not to acknowledge it and to bring our resources together. And Ramon is in as well.
No, I said I wanted to put this on to my husband lost his father and he went through the whole process of the Alzheimer's, and he keeps telling me how hard it was.
I want to say something, Ramona. Not only are you lovely, I had your pizza, and it was amazing.
Thank you, darling.
Your
Thank
restaurant
you.
We were just talking about that with your mom. Unbelievable.
We're going to go to commercial break. Stay tuned. More from
Bring up more
Ramona's
people.
Kosher Kitchen and Italian Eatery. This place is unbelievable. We'll be right back. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen. It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Well, welcome back. You know, we had Mr. Triathlon here the other day.
Yes, Eric.
And we are putting a team together to be a team for him, because he's going to be all over the world. He's going to go with us all over the world.
Okay.
We're going to go with him. And all of a sudden, he has an organization that wants to talk to us. What are they, the largest triathlon organization? Is that the largest triathlon organization you were telling me?
We got to get more mics.
Huh?
Eric, thank you so much.
In West Palm Beach. So we're going to be talking to them.
Ramon, I'm going to let you serve that
We're going to make
up.
this thing happen. You watch. It started as a joke, but we're gonna make this.
We're
thing
live at
happen. We're gonna
Ramona's
put a team around you.
Italian Kitchen, kosher food,
All right, buddy.
vegetarian, vegan. And what we've done is, yesterday on our show, Raphael was there from Natural Heaven, and it's pasta made from hearts of palm. I had it last night for dinner. Let me tell you, it was delicious, and even I could make it. It looked nothing like this.
Yeah, I want to know why mine didn't look like this either.
I took it out, I layered it, I stuck it in the microwave. But Ramona has, this is the spaghetti and the
Is that what
lasagna.
came out of the package?
Yes.
Both of these?
Yes.
Ramona, okay, what did you do differently?
She cooked.
Mine didn't look like that. That looks.
Mine didn't look like that either.
Much better than
Have
the
you
one
ever
I did
seen it like
yesterday.
this?
Not like that.
This is a whole nother level, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's because they added the cheese.
Look so
What
much
they do?
food they have in here.
Freddie, I have to tell you, today's show, Paul is booking a cruise.
I know he's busy.
And we've got the movie When All That's Left Is Love and the Alzheimer's Association
It'll probably
and
be
Judy.
easier if they cut that up for you in the back. That thing is going to have cheese everywhere.
My parents say these are the best French fries, the sweet potato fries they've ever had.
What, the French fries?
Have you tried the pasta, Ramona?
What?
Have you tried it?
I'm going to serve them.
Do you want French fries?
No, give it to the kids.
That's what I was going to do.
And we're going to keep talking and doing what we do. This is just absolutely what amazing venue that we get to do. And Raphael, this pasta is available on Amazon. All you have to do is go to Natural Heaven.
Well, today is available at Amazon Prime and our website, eatnaturalheaven.com as well, with free shipping to all over the country, or Ramona's.
Or Ramona's. It's a Ramona's.
Beautiful recipe, and it's gonna taste so good as well.
It's keto friendly too.
It's keto.
At Ramona's.
I got to tell you, Freddie, sometimes I can't
Judy, you
even
see
believe
this?
what we get
Look
to
at
do. Right? You know what? Here, Judy, they made it right here.
Judy, you see how it looks?
Look, they made this. This
No,
is it.
I had this last night. It didn't look
This
like
is
this.
the pasta. I'm telling you, come on over.
Everybody wants to see what this is.
Teddy, have you ever seen a shoot like this? Even Hector's like, you like it, Hector? Judy.
Judy,
He's going to make a plate for you, Judy.
I got to go get more boxes.
You got to go get more boxes of pasta because this is amazing. If you ever wonder what we do at the cafe, and we tell you we network our network, today is the perfect example of what we get to do.
How are you?
Is everyone is here. So much of our community.
I have a mic.
We've got Judy,
because I'm on
who
the
does
air.
Brain Entertaining.
Hey,
We've got
ask him where the stuff is. Oh,
I
okay.
don't even know what
I
to
thought
tell
it was
you,
over
Freddie.
here.
The boxes are empty. They cooked
That
them
was
all
empty.
up.
I'll be right
Judy,
back.
I want you to try that. We'll get.
And I need some more plates.
You going to be Freddie? Okay, you can be Freddie. Freddie's out. He's going to
You like
talk
this?
to Mom. He's very
Isn't this
happy
unreal?
doing this. Have you ever? I bet when you.
There's
I bet
another
you,
empty
Raphael,
box.
you never thought anything like this.
Exactly. This is amazing. Thanks a lot for having me here again. It's very difficult for me to spread the word, so it is a very good opportunity to let everyone knows that now there is pasta that everyone can eat. It's gluten-free, keto-friendly. It has only 70 calories per box and only 70 calories per box. It comes fully cooked, so everyone can make it. You did.
Even I did it. And last night I took it out of the package. I have to tell you, I couldn't believe it was so easy. It was like ridiculously easy. I opened the package, I put on a plate, I put sauce, I put cheese, I put another layer, and then I stuck it in the microwave for a minute and done. Now, it didn't look anything like this spectacular masterpiece.
Mine's look that way.
Seriously, I have been looking for this. My husband is gluten-free, and he has been kind of refusing to eat pastas, and this is delicious, and the
do you mean?
texture's great.
And it's low in carbohydrates.
Low in carbs, good.
Freddie, would you like to join us on set?
I'm right behind. No, you stay right
I
there.
can move Judy closer to me.
I'm going to tell you something. I had it last night. It did not look like this, but it
No, mine didn't
tastes
either.
delicious. Delicious. It did not spike my sugar. Didn't know anything with my sugar.
This is something that I wanted to ask you. How was your experience when you test your blood after you ate it?
When I test what?
When you tested
When you did your blood sugar.
the level.
It was
after you ate
114.
114.
114.
It's awesome.
I used to be 239.
Really?
Yes.
And here was the question on the table. You wanted to know where the Hearts of Palm is coming from.
Yes, where are you growing the Hearts of Palm? Because I got a lot of people that wrote me all these messages about the Hearts of
Excellent.
Palm.
It's a good question. Today, you have the biggest plantation of hearts of palm in Brazil, but ours we grow in Ecuador. We have sustainable species that we use that we can harvest 4 times a year in the same tree. So it means
That answers
and
your
the
question.
same tree lasts for 14 years up to 20 years.
I need you to write that on the box. Let me tell you why.
It is over here. Actually.
It is on the box.
It is over here.
Good.
Yeah.
Then that's what I want to point out, because all the people that were writing to me were asking about this new thing that came out about the plants.
It says it's a sustainable species of Hearts of Palm.
Exactly.
The plant does not die when the hearts are harvested, but it sprouts a new sprout in its place.
And there you have it. And a lot of people are misconception.
Wow.
They had the idea that you're killing the plant, it doesn't come back.
Yeah, it actually makes sense because in the past, I'm talking about 20 years ago, hearts of palm used to come from other types of trees, and that's true. For the other types, when you cut, you would take another 5 to 7 years to have it back. Now, with these species that we found in Central America, we can harvest actually 4 times a year with the same tree.
Really?
So we have coming 3 to 4 steams every time we harvest. So.
And it says it right here. It says, Natural Heaven strives to protect the prizes of nature through sustainability and encourages the conscious consumption of the heart of palm products.
And there you have it. So all you that wrote to me, there it is.
I owe you an apology.
Thank you.
Because
Why?
I don't always believe what Freddie tells me.
Really?
And sometimes I have to be on the other end of the phone to actually believe it. So you told me
Really?
this. I thought you made it up. And Wayne
No.
was there when he told us. And I honestly thought you had made this up.
No.
But apparently not, because it's enough so that Raphael put it on the box. So
I'm going to
it's
tell
a
you,
thing.
I am talking to medical doctors. I talked to David DePino. I talked to Tenet Hospital. I talked to a lot of people, and that was the #1 critique asking me to ask you, because I knew you were going to be here today, and it's right on the box.
About the sustainability, right?
Yes, because it's an environmental
We do
thing.
receive these questions a lot of time. You are not the first one.
Good.
So yeah, beside
Good.
the health, we are really willing to
Kind of.
protect the
Yes.
nature as well, you know?
Exactly.
I just want to say that I've passed this around to numerous people in the restaurant, and everybody's giving it like a 2 thumbs
All
up.
right, everyone, how do you like the pasta?
How do you like the pasta?
Thumbs
telling
up.
you.
Good?
Mom?
So I have to buy a few cases.
My dad's so busy. Judy, my father's so busy with the puzzles, he's not answering. He's like a puzzle geek, but he can hear me now, so.
Now, there's also...
Freddie, if you want to show your audience how it looks like,
Yes.
that comes fully cooked. So
This is the way it looks when you start, and if you saw the show earlier, it comes out just like that.
And by the power of TV, it
And
starts.
the power of magic.
I love this
comes.
power of TV that we have.
Unbelievable. I'm going to tell you, and it tastes delicious. I thought it was going to be bitter. We talked about this yesterday.
Exactly.
It does not.
You guys
It is
wanna try it?
unreal.
Want to try it? You guys are good? It's absolutely delicious.
And you could take this on your cruise. Right?
It's delicious. And Paul's closing a deal out there on a cruise. We've got Captain Kennedy. Eric, you want to come over and tell us about triathlons, what we're talking about? Yes?
Come on. Well, hurry up. We got 4 minutes. You got to move. You're in the triathlon.
Am I moving?
We're at 10. Yeah, we're going to put Eric. And we're going to pass this out. Should we pass some more? You want to try it?
I'll get you more plates.
I got to play.
We got to play. Why do more dishes? There's a mic right there.
So, Eric, where's your mic, Eric?
Right, there's a mic right there.
Take that mic. And let's talk real quick, because we're trying to raise a team for Eric, who is going to be doing the next triathlon. And we started it as a running joke yesterday to put a team around you, and it's gotten a little more serious today. Tell us about the organization.
There we go. I appreciate it. Well, as you know, I finished my first full Ironman triathlon, and I think just getting a team together and all working together and training together would be a really good idea. And then
It's
we
an
can
excellent
incorporate.
idea. It's an excellent idea.
So what are we working on?
We're going to
together.
do Team Eric.
Team Eric?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
going to train, and we're going to be around him with cameras. We're going to take him along. And you know, the other thing you can pitch, because you're a healthy product, right? You're a healthy person.
Is try
something
this.
like this.
And we can bring the pasta, of course.
And we can, that's right. And what we're going to do is we're going to have people become aware about what you do and how you do it and how to sustain yourself. This is unbelievable for diabetics. That's my calling for this. Diabetics.
How is it, Ramona?
Ramona,
You
you
like
can
it?
invite diabetics, selling this thing to all diabetics. Come and have this, because diabetics stay away from pasta.
Nutrition plays a big role.
There's no
it's
wheat.
only hearts of palm, 100%.
And it's kosher.
It's kosher, it's
kosher as well.
gluten-free. It comes from the sustainability of the plant. We're going to go to commercial break. Flip it up. We're going to bring Wayne over. I don't know who else we have. Captain Kennedy
We
out
got
there.
Egyptian.
And we've got Amir with us. All right, stay
There's a lady
tuned.
out there.
888-994-4995.
And we'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. If your pain has been there for so many years, often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury with my knee, my left knee. And it is amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of that. Thank you.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
And we are back at the Brooklyn Cafe. I forgot your bell. You've got some lasagna there to try.
This is our next set.
Who is this?
I have no idea.
This is
They keep
Dory.
on- Yes, next set.
A healthy pelvis equals core wellness. Sorry. We are back. We are live at Ramona's Italian Eatery in West Boca Raton. We've had a full set. If you ever wonder what we do and how we do it, Wayne, this is the epitome of how we network
This
our
is
network in
chaos.
the
I don't know how you
community.
guys do this. This is amazing.
But you know what's so amazing is it's so chaos. It's controlled chaos because they've now
Controlled chaos.
taken their meetings outside, and Paul is booking a cruise.
No, that's the second cruise.
That's the second cruise. Captain Kennedy
I've met some
and
amazing
Dory are
people
talking
today.
about
It's
getting women's health into the VA system through pelvic exercises and pelvic floor. We've got my dad doing puzzles with Judy Herman. It's just, people are here from all over. We're doing triathlons. We've got pasta. And now we're moving into handbags that are spectacular in Dignity Memorial.
I have to say, everybody should do that cruise.
Which one?
Mediterranean.
The
My wife
Mediterranean
and I
cruise.
did that for our 10-year wedding anniversary. It was just amazing. On Celebrity. It was just fantastic. It was just a trip of a lifetime. It's just phenomenal.
It's amazing. And I want to ask you, because when we came in, someone was talking about they're trying to sell a plot at a cemetery. Not easy to do.
No.
However, if you use the Dignity Memorial System, we've got some more options,
Yeah,
correct?
so that's another benefit that Dignity offer, where if you buy a cemetery plot in our network, and we own a lot of cemeteries, if you do move locations later in life, we will transfer your cemetery plot ownership to any one of our cemeteries nationwide, like for no cost.
Which is interesting. Remember when I first met Wayne, he showed me the list, and I told you, and they were my parents. Their parents went in one, and another set of grandparents are in another. Then they decided, they bought in one and said, nope, we want to change. And it was this whole big thing on selling it, trying to sell it. Could they change or not?
Yeah, it's hard. A lot of people, they end up giving away their plots and then just having the tax write-off. That's the easiest solutions rather than trying to
It's a lot of money
sell it
to
privately.
give that away.
Yeah, it is.
So if you book
It
through
is.
the Dignity, if you do a pre-need
It's all
through Dignity
transferable.
Memorial,
Yeah.
it's all transferable throughout the United States.
Throughout our network, yeah.
Throughout the Dignity
And there are
network.
limitations. Like we can't legally own any cemeteries in New York or New Jersey because the laws there are not one business can own both funeral homes and cemeteries. So we don't
Interesting.
have any there. But every other state, pretty much, we've got cemeteries that we own.
About what, New York,
New York
and New
and New
Jersey?
Jersey.
I did not.
Yeah.
I don't even think there's
So we
any
have,
more
we have lots of
cemeteries.
funeral homes up there, but we don't have any cemeteries.
I don't think you can be buried in New York anymore. I think everything's full.
Everything's full?
I think upstate New York and stuff like that.
Well, I
Yes.
think
but
now
not
it's time.
necessarily-
That's why you need to build your building.
Yes, I am working on that.
And your mausoleum?
Yes.
I think
I
my
spoke
mom
to my
loves you
son.
so much, she might move her plot to your mausoleum.
Yes, your mom is gonna come and hang out in my mausoleum. We're gonna build a big mausoleum. What I tell you? It's contagious.
We
I
can do
tell you.
anything. We can do
And
anything.
that's what we were just talking about. And there's Pam.
He brought me a book of mausoleums.
Well,
You have 2 mausoleums?
and you are
Really?
at Star of David, right? Menorah Gardens. And that
I'm
is
gonna
one
go
of
hang out
yours.
with her.
Menard Gardens is ours, yeah.
Menorah Gardens is under the Dignity, and Wayne is with Dignity.
Yeah. Yeah.
See?
So if you ever move some other state, you can transfer ownership to another one of our cemeteries.
I have to talk to you about that.
They do it.
Well,
They
if
do
you
it.
move,
She wants to sell. I told you. And you know what? And they can help you within the Dignity system.
I thought it was Dignity.
take my
She
car
does-
to help you.
You know
out.
what, Wayne? She doesn't realize the place she wants to move to is yours also.
Oh, I see. Well, she can be
So
transferred.
Wait,
she
I
can
want it so that
transfer.
when you walk into my mausoleum, the lights go on, there's music going on.
But here's the perfect
whole
example.
lot.
Sure, we can do that.
And my mother doesn't realize this. So when you don't have time to call your mom as you should, like I don't,
You don't speak to mama.
I bring them here and I get all the
She should
information
be-
disseminated
oh my God,
firsthand.
Holy smokes, I can't
I
believe it.
know. How excited are you?
Pam Polani in the house. Really? I am now Puerto Rican kosher.
I love it.
Yeah, send me my seat.
Isn't she just in time for this? Because Pam, we've got handbags for you as well.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, beautiful. Hi, Annie. Yes, we're in it. So, well, like I was saying, when you don't have time, if you bring your parents and your network to the Brooklyn Cafe events, all the information gets shared, and you're not the middleman. That's what I love about working with you. And we can shop while we're here as well. Judy just said Pam needs this bag.
Oh my God!
Do you have the one with the crystals as well? Yours?
Oh my God!
Pam, look at this one. Pam.
Giving it to me for my birthday.
Pam Polani, look at this one.
But the purple.
I know.
They come in different colors.
Oh, these are so.
Wayne, how can people find you in Dignity?
So anywhere in the country, www.dignitymemorial.com. You can look on there, our network. We have lots of information for people about what you need to consider to plan a burial, cremation, a celebration of life. We have lots of information. Anyone in the Delray Beach, Boca, Boynton area, if you want information, you can contact me directly, 561-654-9000. We do lots of events, seminars. We've actually got some luncheons coming up beginning of November, 5th, 7th, and 12th at Duffy's Sports and Grill in Delray. If you want to RSVP, you can text me to my number, 654-9000. Happy to put you on the list. We're also doing, we're going to be part of the Delray Chamber Expo that's on Wednesday, November 6th, 3 to 7 at the Big Apple Bazaar on Atlantic Avenue. Anybody who's been to Delray knows where that is. It's going to be an amazing event. We're going to have lots of various businesses and organizations with tables and things there, lots of giveaways. So I encourage you to come along. So,
All right, more to come. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, handbag shopping at the cafe. I don't even know, and you know what? It's perfect timing because Pam Polani is here. We're going to talk Brain Bowl when we come back. Eric Gordon just left. We're going, you just missed him. We're going to cover this event next Wednesday. So more to come, and you know what? It's all about growing community. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800. And we are back at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. We are live at Ramona's Italian Eatery and Kosher Kitchen. I can't even tell you how our first hour started. Oh, it was travel with Paul, because now we've digressed. We've had pasta made from hearts of palm, which is absolutely spectacular. We've talked with Dignity Memorial. My parents are now transferring their plots. And now we're on to handbags and Alzheimer's and the Brain Bowl. We've got Pam Polani and Amira Doucette with us. These handbags, no better pairing pandas than you and handbags.
I'm in love with those handbags. These handbags are absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can see, but they are unbelievable. If you like shoes and handbags and crystal and bling, and who doesn't? I mean, this is for you. These are awesome.
And what's so great about them is the message about the soul, right? You can never put your handbag on the floor because it's bad luck, as yours is on the floor for bad luck. But Amira has a soul. Tell everyone about your story and what you do.
Well, I wanted to put my my handbag on the floor, and that's bad luck. So I decided to put a soul on it. That way it's not bad luck anymore.
Wow.
It
Is that
also
amazing?
keeps the soul on the ground where it's supposed to be.
Right? Don't you love that? It keeps your soul on the ground, and they're
also
just
keep your
spectacular.
soul happy.
Yes, and it's
pretty
about
accessories. I'm just going to say.
it's about taking a step forward, being a little different, not being afraid.
You know what? Best Foot Forward, which is a charity for children,
Really?
is really right next to us. You should go over there and show them. These would be awesome silent auction items for them.
Absolutely.
What is that one? Freddie, what is the one? What is that he has in hand?
That's the one I was carrying in
The
today.
A boot.
It's got my things in it.
You missed a few zeros. Yeah.
It's full of my stuff.
This one with the crystals, Pam.
I
Did
know,
you
that
see
one
this one?
screams to me.
It's gonna. You have to close it here.
At $69.
$69. I'd have been like, ladies.
$69 it will be good. Yeah.
Mother was going to buy you 3.
Yeah. How can people get these bags? They're this
you can
one.
get
Look at
them-
this. This is
If I
spectacular.
save until March, I might be able to get it for you.
There you go. This
First
is
of
just
all, your
amazing.
husband should buy you this with his eyes closed.
The blue one is just.
It's just
gorgeous.
you.
Imagine getting
That's
this in
you.
blue.
The blue one I love.
Isn't that remarkable?
That blue one with the crystals. Oh my God.
Now I gotta tell you, I had to walk around with them.
Yes.
I was carrying 2 around this place.
Real
Not an
men
easy
know how
thing.
to carry
That's
guns,
right.
Freddie.
I don't
well,
have.
this one is full. Otherwise, they're pretty light.
Oh, is that what it was?
And you
about the
had
full
the other
one?
one the other day
I'm
that
sorry.
has a mirror in the heel, Pam.
But I want to, strut my stuff.
The one you brought the other day, the Python, I think it was, with the mirror on the inside
She
of
sold
the
that
heel.
one.
And so
It's
are you
similar to
making
this
these
one.
yourself?
Of course not. No, they're made in Italy.
Oh, okay.
I
She designs
searched
them.
high
You
and
design
low.
them.
I designed them. They're made by 2 different manufacturers, a shoe manufacturer and a handbag manufacturer.
I love
And it was a very, very long process.
it. They're kicking.
Thank you.
There you go. There you go.
But
Hashtag
I
they're
also
kicking.
have the non-heeled bags, and I call it my resort line. So since Paul was here, this is basically all you need to go on a cruise is a tote bag, a little bucket bag,
And look at this one with the sneaker.
and a clutch it's my little black bag that's not black because it goes with everything. So that's all you need to go on
I
vacation.
disagree. I think you need the blue one too.
How about, have you seen the tennis shoe one?
It's cute. The blue one though.
The blue one's
No,
all
you're
the
talking.
blue ones
You're
are all
talking.
in.
You're talking to Pam. When you
Yeah,
talk to
she
Pam,
picked
she's
the
all
most
high end,
expensive
baby.
one. Of course.
But isn't it remarkable?
Do you
A
do
remarkable
custom work?
idea.
Only in the exotic
So
skins.
if she wanted a purple exotic skin,
She would have to get 2, sorry. Yes.
there you go.
You would have to.
I'm calling Chuck.
You would
It's
have
a
to
tough
get
job,
2.
but somebody's got to do
Why
it.
2? That's the way it
That's how much
is.
skin you need.
That's the way it is?
Manufacturer,
Oh, the
yes.
manufacturer.
Yes, if it's exotic. Other than that,
And they're the
minimum is a
same. No
lot
one
higher.
wants to have the same
You know,
purse.
I
Pam,
don't want anybody to have the same purse as me. That's the whole idea.
you could get one and auction it off as the matching to Pam Polani's purse for the Brain
Oh,
Bowl.
I've done that actually.
Yeah, and
There
you know
No,
what
you
kind of
call
response
you call
would
your
get?
you call your friends in another part of the country. You sell that bag over there, and then
Right.
you'll be the one in
Because
Boca.
I don't want
having it.
anybody in Boca having it.
I
that's
know.
for sure.
That's crazy.
Everyone got quiet here. Tell us what's going on with the Brain Bowl.
Brain Bowl is January 31st. Get so excited. We are working so hard to ending Alzheimer's and dementia, and the Brain Bowl is the luncheon that does that. It is at Boca West again from 11 to 1:30. There are tickets already up on sale, brainbowl.org, and it is going to be fabulous. We have a couple like little secrets happening also because, and I don't want to give everything away, but long and the short, we have a fabulous speaker coming from Israel, from Herzog Hospital, talking about the cutting edge treatment of Alzheimer's. But we are also making this year really about youth and caregiving. There is nothing more tragic about this disease than what it's doing to impact our youth. So most people don't think about it, but unfortunately when mom has a mother with Alzheimer's and brings her into the home because they can't afford any other care than home care, the children are impacted hugely and they become caregivers at a very young age. And what tragically often happens is mom cares until 2 o'clock and then she goes off to work and the kids are coming home from school and taking care of grandma until mom can come home again to watch her. And that means children who are not socializing, who are not participating in after-school activities, not doing football, soccer, ballet, whatever it might be, and taking care. And then when grandma inevitably, unfortunately, passes away, those children don't have any resources, nobody to really help support them, and they look at the loss as their fault. And the suicide rate amongst children and teen caregivers is extremely high.
And your speakers this year are those youth, correct?
And our speakers this year are going to highlight the American Association of Caregiving Youth, and they are 2 young men who unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, had the pleasure of taking care of their grandmother who was diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
And when is the date?
January 31st. It is going to be an incredibly impactful day, raising money for Alzheimer's and dementia, January 31st, 2019, brainbowl.org.
And we will be there. We're so honored to be at the Brain Bowl. This will be our 3rd Brain Bowl, 2020. This will be our
2020.
3rd one.
Oh, did I say 2019?
No, 2020.
No, 2020. Our vision this year
I
is
didn't realize
2020.
Dory was sitting over there.
2020. Yeah.
2020.
There's lots of people.
Let's
Dory's
have a
here
vision
also.
of a world without Alzheimer's. That's the theme.
And
My
I
dad
love
took
that
it.
you're putting it together with the youth. We've had Connie Siskowski on years ago, but I think it's time to bring her back on because
I would love to be on that show with her.
Let's
and talking
let's
about
book it and bring you and Connie on because what the Association for Caregiving Youth, it's not even just those affected for Alzheimer's. It's all
Any
these
type of
youth
caregiving.
that are taking care. They are the caregiver, and so many things in our community that you don't realize. And a lot of the issues that we have in our schools is because these kids are caregivers and they don't have a normal life at home. This is their normal. It's not what you think. So
The school system is very slow to understand that these children are exhausted and emotionally drained when they come to school because all night long they were taking care of someone with with some type of debilitating disease.
how do people get tickets?
Brainbowl.org. Very simple. www.brainbowl.org. Go on and get tickets today.
I think Ramona's going to want to come. Brainbowl.org for the Alzheimer's awareness. She's going to be there.
I would love if you were there. And we have kosher options, actually, because it is held at Boca West Country Club. So, yes.
So we'll bring Ramona, and maybe your husband would like to join us, and it's all about bringing the community together. You know, so much Freddie goes to do caregivers.
Let's take a break because we got one more to bring up.
Wonderful.
All right.
I love you guys.
Brainbowl.org. Stay tuned, more to come. Give us a call, 888-994-4995. I've been here all day. We'll be right back.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
Dr. Lee of Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic with the PhD in neuroscience. Her practice in acupuncture helps hormone balancing, total relaxation, diabetes, and inflammation. For additional questions or to schedule a free consultation, call Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic at 617-817-1910. Acupuncture and Chinese herbs are very effective in treating many ailments and diseases and have been used for thousands of years in China. Call today for your free consultation at 617-817-1910.
Doesn't he look good?
My flapper's deflapped. Next time, bring my belt.
Pam Polani, she looks unbelievable. Brainbowl.org
She
for
does.
tickets.
Look at the way she stands.
I
Look
know,
at
she's
her.
looking. Oh my
She ain't got
gosh.
none of you, baby.
Amira, people want to know how to get your handbags.
On my website, amiradoucette.com, AMIRADOUCETTE. Also in Boca at the Vicky Sobel Couture. It's in Royal Palm Plaza.
The bags are beautiful, and if you custom order, you just have to order two. So
And hopefully soon the big box also, right? Maybe
Pardon
in the
me?
big box you're going to be in
not a big box store, it'll be a major department
major
store.
department store.
Hopefully Neiman's, we're talking, so hopefully a trunk show before Christmas.
It'll be amazing.
I think she's going to get to.
You think?
I think so.
A trunk show before the holiday season, you know what? I can't think of any place better than in our community in Boca Del Rey
Absolutely.
area.
Absolutely.
What do you think, Dory? I'm telling you, Dory, you have blown up the circuits on what's going on what you're, right? I went to the gym the day you were on, and they all stopped me. Oh,
Really?
Dory was on your show. How do I find that TV channel? I said, you can download your Roku app and you can watch. You have no idea. You're like a celebrity in the community. Kid you not? Didn't I tell you that?
Kid you not. We got a big boost.
I'm
when you-
humbled. I've been doing this. We've been doing this for 4 years. No one has ever stopped me in the gym to ask me how to find the show until they found out that you were on it.
Wow.
But your information is just spectacular about women's health. I had your card here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Wait, I love this. A healthy pelvis equals core wellness.
Yeah.
That's pretty down to earth.
Being healthy from the
Core
inside out.
wellness.
I know, it's really amazing.
But your core does start in your pelvic floor. Everyone thinks it's only your abs, but your core starts in your
It's a little bit
pelvic
more
floor.
self. Yeah.
Your core starts in your pelvic floor. I don't think the guys are there.
I knew that, actually.
It's been a day, is all I can tell you.
It's been a good day. Got a lot of people covered.
A lot.
I hope we didn't leave anybody out.
I hope we didn't either, but if we
I
did,
didn't even know Pam Polani was coming.
you know, this is how we network. Have you met?
No, actually, I called Pam, and she didn't return my call. So
Oh, really?
Pam Polani?
Yes, I
Pam Polani,
called
you didn't
her.
return a phone call.
You did not return Dory Burkholz's phone call.
Hi.
And there.
Oh, well, that was on Wednesday or Tuesday.
It's on your message.
That was Tuesday. I got
Oh.
your phone number, and I.
She was out of the
You
out
have
of
to
the
return
country.
your call.
Dory needs you before she heads up to the Himalayas. She
Yes,
needs some
she's
of
going
your,
to the Himalayas, so she needs to
your
talk
work
to you.
as an attorney before she goes.
Yes,
I'm
but
going
that's
to
not the
Bhutan.
but that's not the important part. She needs some legal advice.
She needs some legal advice.
Don't die in the
Which is why she
I
needs
know.
to talk to you first.
Yeah.
This is at the end of the day, it gets out of control.
Check your voicemail, or I'll call you as soon as I get done here, and we can talk about what I need to talk about.
Not a
Okay.
problem.
Because
and I'd
not
be
only
happy
do you
to.
chair and have started the Brain Bowl, you're also an estate planning attorney.
Yes, I don't play one on TV. I'm actually an attorney, believe it or not, and I do make money.
We did not even talk about that, but yes.
This is my line.
What's your office
I don't
number?
make dinner, I make money.
What's your office number?
561-496-4222. But if you call it right now, I will not answer.
Yeah, but you can leave a message, and then we'll put her on the show again, and she'll answer your
Talk
question.
to my wonderful work wife, who I absolutely adore. And by the way, if you're looking for work, I need somebody.
Are you still looking for somebody?
Yes, I'm looking for someone.
Are you looking for
I've
an
had
attorney?
a wonderful work wife for 8 years who's getting married. She's so selfish, and she's going to be and she's going to be moving out of the area. And so I need to find another work wife. So if you like to type.
But you do, what kind of law work?
I do
Legal work?
litigation. I do trust litigation and estate planning.
Trust
Probate
litigation
and
and estate planning. So before you go to the Himalayas or vacation or
Definitely.
as you age.
And you know what?
talk to
I'm leaving for London on Sunday. And the first thing I did was make sure that all my estate planning is updated. So, I practice what I preach. You definitely should do these
Well,
things.
my parents updated their accounts into trust accounts, and because I was sitting there to make sure that their wishes were granted, and as I was sitting there, I was saying, oh, this isn't good because all my accounts are written for a child who was 11 years old, and my son is now
little
going to be
older.
20.
You know where he goes to
And
school?
Where?
He's a Gator.
UF.
Ooh, go Gators. You get the Gator discount. Go
Chomp.
Gators. Chomp, chomp.
All right, so now that she's here, you can talk to her and everything else.
That'll be in private.
That'll be in private.
But I want to go to the Brain Bowl, too.
The people, if you want more information on healthy pelvic floor and everything that Dory does, your phone number is.
561-482-4300.
And as always, you can reach us at 866-224-5422. I'm a little tired.
A little tired?
It's been a fantastic day. Oh my gosh, networking at Ramona's Italian Eatery. We're in West Boca Raton. It's vegan if you want, vegetarian, dairy kosher. Come on out, have some fun. Bring your party, bring your network. Catering as well, and they will deliver. And they are the closest kosher restaurant to Mar-a-Lago. So if you got any connections with the White House, Ramona would like your help.
Absolutely. And come on out and do some networking in here. I think we had 12
And
different
Paula's
companies.
still booking cruises on the patio.
And he was supposed to leave an hour ago.
So have a great day, everyone. We will see you tomorrow, same time back in Studio A. Have a great day and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.